Well, are you thinking about possibly listing your home, maybe buying a home and you're like, but I wonder what the state of the local market is. Is it a good time? This is why we bring in our friend Dan Hamilton from Hamilton and Company at Keller Williams, because he's got the latest numbers and just a really fantastic team that does a great job.
Yeah, we've got a great crew, and I'm just glad to be part of them and pull everyone together. And we like to, people always ask, what's going on with the market? What's happening with the real estate market? And, sometimes you get anecdotal information, but it's good to actually go back and look at the numbers. So look at the
story. Well, I heard Susie Q down the road sold her house, and now, but they're actual quantifiable things.
Yeah. So let's look at the data, and it's not about what the market feels like. It's like what's really happening out there. And so the key numbers that we look at are inventory, so supply. What's happening with the supply? When the market slows down a little bit, supply typically rises. It's supply and demand. And we're actually still seeing supply going down. So we're down about 2.7% from this time last year, which is an indicator that we're still in a strong market. And the average days on market, that's another key indicator that we look at. How long does it take to sell a home once you put it on the market? And that's down about 3%. So we're still seeing, a strong market here in the Upstate, even though some people are saying, well, is it slowing down a little bit? Is it slowing down? The numbers don't indicate that it is. In fact, the average price of a home is still going up. We're up about 8%, 8.4% from this time last year. $245,000 is the average price of a home.
So it's more of a seller's market than a buyer's market?
It's still a seller's market, and it's definitely more of a seller's market under $250,000. So when you put a home on that's $175,000, $200,000, $225,000, they're going very quickly. Very quickly.
But now some people are like, it's fall, kids are already in school, the holidays, some people don't want to be moving. And so how do you know, do times of year really determine when people buy or sell?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a misconception that homes don't sell in the fall and the winter. It's a very robust market here in the Upstate. We still see a lot. And actually the good thing about being a seller in that market is there's less competition. So there are fewer homes on the market as you go into the winter months. And so you've got serious buyers out there that need to find a home, want to buy, and you've got less competition as a seller.
And the great thing about our weather here is that it can still be quite warm. You're not going to be covered in snow when you're moving in and things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there areas in Greenville that seem to be hot spots right now? Obviously, the whole market seems to be doing well.
Really, the entire area. Five Forks is still very popular. All the in-town Greenville. And it's spreading out a little bit. A lot of these old mill villages are becoming very, very popular. In fact, we put one on the market a couple weeks ago. It got 15 offers.
Oh wow!
On a home in the village at West Greenville. So very popular. Folks want to come in there, fix those up, and make it a really nice community. Do
days on the market still matter? Like it used to be like, if it's been on for 90 days, do you take it off and then relist it? Is that
Yeah, because what happens is over time the listing will get stale. So we suggest to our sellers is to price it to sell in 30 to 45 days. And especially less than 60 days, because when you get over that period of time, buyers start to look at it and then they start to make lowball offers. So you really want to come to the market, be on the market, and price it to sell pretty quickly.
Because it's like human nature. You're like, why didn't that sell in 2 days?
What's wrong with that house?
It's like there's nothing,
Right. And the thing about it is your team, you guys do a great job of really showcasing the homes, and we have a couple that we want to show off to you.
Let's take a look.
There. What's up first? The
114 Northbrook.
Yeah, love this house. This is absolutely gorgeous. Spalding Farm neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
And this is a twilight shot that we did of this house there to start off. But amazing neighborhood where it's just such a sense of community. People love to interact in this community. There's always people at the pool, at the clubhouse, and this particular home is completely custom built, and you really could not rebuild this home today for what they're asking on this home. $1.12 million. Wow. But this is a 6,500 square foot custom built home with a full basement, a Roman style saltwater pool.
Live in this house and never see each other.
I know, right? I'll be out by the pool if you need me, Jay.
Yeah, so many amazing features. Look at that chandelier, all these things. You really just could not rebuild this house today because of all the unique features of it. So great neighborhood, great area right off Roper Mountain Road, Highway 14, very popular.
Dan, my gosh.
Yeah. I'm actually learning how to cook in that one.
Can you imagine decorating that for Christmas?
No.
Yeah.
That would be everything.
It's an entertainer's dream with this home, absolutely.
That would be everything. So obviously this is one of the upscale homes. They've got everything from even higher than that to a lot lower than that. Something in everyone's need. So give our man Dan a call. Him and his team will help.
Exactly. MyGreenvilleHome.com. You can see all the homes on the market.
Thanks, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
Thanks, guys.
You like the band that we brought?
I know. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
It's great. The Chesney Marching Eagles are in the house. We're going to check in with them and find out more about their season and who they're playing tonight. More York Carolina coming up next.